Hair growth. My life doesn't revolve around it, and neither should yours. Focus on health, and growth will follow. This is my what I eat in a day for long, healthy hair, but also it's what I eat in a day for my overall health. If you eat like crap, your hair is gonna look like crap no matter how much amazing organic food you put on your hair. It's really not going to get as healthy as you want it to. So I thought I'd share my full what I eat in a day, just a random day. So I start my day really early with tea and a snack. It was about 7 a.m. at this point, and this is my favorite mint green tea from Woolworths. This is not a sponsored video, but please sponsor me if you like to. Mint green tea is great because the green tea is full of antioxidants and the mint is great for digestion. It's very relaxing and refreshing, so I love this in the morning. And on the side, I'm just having a nice little blondie, and this is just made with some brown flour and oats. If you guys would like actual specific recipes on how I make a lot more of the food, you can let me know and I'll do a video. So starting with the breakfast, I had just come back from my really long walk, about a 45 to 50-minute walk, and I just went to the garden to get some fresh strawberries. They are the best when they come straight from the garden. There were only 3 ripe ones, but it was all I needed for my breakfast. So I started by getting these nice fresh strawberries from the garden, and now we're going back into the house and it is time to make my favorite breakfast, my yogurt bowl. I look forward to this every single morning. When it's cold, sometimes I swap for pancakes, but on a regular day, this is what I have. All the ingredients are listed on the screen, as you can see. I always put my honey onto moringa or onto cocoa because they're both hydrophobic, so it's not going to stick to my spoon and it won't be annoying. So let's enjoy making this nice little yogurt bowl before we go into lunch.
If I would've known, if I had picked up on your tone, yeah, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be laying here just staring at the wall, waiting for you to get a call. So you got a reason to leave without making a thing about it. I thought I was free of you, and now the thought of you, it makes me sick. And baby, I gotta tell you the truth, I've got this empty space, and here's the thing about it. I've been looking for somebody new, but keeping it happy with you. Hate to admit that it's true, but I keep on believing that someone like you could pull me right out of the blue. But baby, I'm blinking it's June, and I'm just sad in the summer. In the summer, baby, I'm so sad in the summer. In the summer, baby, I'm so sad. So I've been here before, picking myself up.
So this is the breakfast basically done. I love it. It is so good. It tastes so good. And if you're a chocolate lover then like me and you've never tried making your own basically chocolate yogurt by just putting some cocoa into your yogurt, girl or guy, you are missing out. This meal is so delicious. It's like having dessert for breakfast, and it is super healthy, and it is just amazing for overall health and energy. So now it's time for lunch, and I am having an omelet. So I'm starting by frying my bacon. It doesn't have to be like crispy fried because it's going to go into the omelet. As you saw on the side there, I've already chopped everything. Now most people put like cream or something like that in an omelet, but I just put water because first of all, I'm lactose intolerant, and I know you're gonna see some cheese, but just ignore it, okay? Because cheese is something I'm not willing to let go of, but milk makes me sick. So I always just use water in place of milk. So I have some spinach, some cheese, some tomatoes, some mushrooms, the whole 9. I wanted to go all out for my omelet. I don't eat this every day, but in general, it's usually eggs and bacon for lunch. So if you can see a pattern here, yes, I do love breakfast food. So most of the time, I have breakfast for breakfast, and then I have breakfast for lunch. I try to make sure I get as much protein as I can at lunchtime because it's really not one of my favorite meals, if I'm honest. I can easily skip lunch, but when I'm working out more, I make sure that I'm always eating something for lunch, and this is usually the quickest thing I can whip up. So lunch is important. Try and eat as many meals as possible, of course staying within whatever dietary requirements you have for yourself. So this is my favorite, a little exceptional lunch, and I don't usually have meals like rice and chicken and stuff like that for lunch, just because I can basically only do one really heavy meal a day. So I choose for that to be dinner, even though it's really not that heavy, but it just depends on the day. So let's enjoy this little lovely omelette before we go into my next snack of the day after I have my lunch. Also, guys, let me know if you'd like more of like a vlog style, more vlogging what I actually do in a day aside from what I eat in a day, because I'm really enjoying making this video, and I think you guys will enjoy some more like varied content instead of me just doing my hair all the time.
So, I've been here before, picking myself up from the floor, yeah. It's not a mistake if it's happening every day. I'd rather be alone, give back his records and his clothes, yeah, than hear him say, baby, I swear that I'm changing. I thought I was free of you, and now the thought of you, it makes me sick, and baby, I gotta tell you the truth. I've got this empty space, and here's the thing about it, I've been looking for somebody new, but keeping it happy with you. Hate to admit that it's true, but I keep on believing that someone like you could pull me right out of the blue. But baby, I'm blinking it's June, and I'm just sad in the summer, sad in the summer. Baby, I'm so sad in the summer.
Okay, so after this awesome lunch, it is time for the tiniest snack you've ever seen. Now look, I am the kind of girl who eats chocolate every single day, but I only need 1 or 2 pieces and I'm good. This is one of my favorite chocolates. It's called After Eights. Most British people like this. It is a mint chocolate and it is just so good, and I just ate one after my lunch because I don't like that eggy taste in my mouth. And now it's about 4 o'clock, so it's tea time. If you're Zambian, you know what it is. It's 16, that's what we call it, because most people eat it at 16 hours at 4. And I was just having this lovely marble cake that I baked, and I put some Nutella on it with my 4th cup of mint green tea of the day. I know I didn't show all my cups of tea, but I do drink like 5 cups of tea and a lot of water. But now it is dinner time. It was about 7 and I am making myself some dumplings from scratch. This is one of my favorite meals. I eat this at least once a week, and I know that it's a lot of work. There's a lot of things to chop and it's kind of difficult to make, but once you get the hang of it, actually, if you want like a full tutorial on how to do this aside from just watching this little clip, let me know and I'd love to make it. But this is so good. It's not the most healthy thing on the planet because it has quite a bit of sodium in the soy sauce, but in general, it's just a bunch of chicken and a bunch of vegetables with a little bit. It's basically like having pasta and chicken or something like that. So it's really not that bad. It's pretty healthy. It's full of protein and vegetables. The only thing that is like super high carb is the dumpling wrappers. And yes, I'm not gonna lie, this took me a while to perfect, but it is definitely worth it. Way better than buying ones that are already made. But I'm pretty sure if you go to any like Chinese kind of grocery store, you would find already made dumplings, or you could just buy like takeout from a Chinese place. But I like to make them because I just think, to be honest, I'm a pretty good cook and I really enjoy my food. And this is what usually I treat myself when it's dinner time. Now you might think, do you really eat like this every single day? No, some days I'm extremely tired and I end up with a grilled cheese sandwich or crackers and cheese and a glass of water for dinner. But on most days, I could tell you honestly, 5 to 6 days out of the week, I eat pretty much close to this. If you'd like to see like a what I eat in a week video as well, I am happy to make that. But in general, this is what I eat. The health of my body is very, very important to me. It's been extremely important in the past as well, but it's way more important now as well, as we're still in the middle of a panorama and we still have to be extremely healthy and take care of ourselves. And I'm honestly just trying to do a full glow up. And if you want to video also on my glow up journey, also feel free to let me know in the comment section below, because this is the year. We are turning things around. We are getting in shape. We are being healthy. Our skin is glowing. Our hair is flourishing. That is what it's all about. Okay, so This is what I'm committed to, and I'm really, really enjoying this. I also like to sleep quite early, so after I ate this, I sat down for about an hour, gave myself a little back massage with my massager. I'll link it in the description box below there. My dogs are barking. Those are really, really nice, and I like to savor my food. And if you wonder if my food also looks this aesthetically pleasing all the time, I'm not gonna lie. I eat with my eyes first, so my food is always aesthetically pleasing.
I'm done with all these fake friends. I don't have time to pretend that you care about me when you don't. You treat me like I'm less than, so tell all of your new friends how I am the worst. Put on a show. I can't believe I got to write 20 songs about you to make you just have a clue all the shit you put me through. I can't believe I got to write 20 songs about you to make you just have a clue all the shit you put me through. Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Tired of trying just for you to leave. I was so sad just staring at my phone. Now I'm glad you're gone, I'd rather be alone. So tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Tired of trying just for you to leave. I was so sad just staring at my phone.